Hello dear students, this is Jackishan. Welcome to the first part of chapter 3, that is coordinate geometry. But before starting this video students, I want to make you understand that what you should do in mathematics. See students, if you have not watched the previously uploaded video, so firstly just go through that and complete your NCERT copy till chapter number 2 properly. Okay students? And for more practice of the questions, for more practice, from now onwards I will provide you some assignments also. Like today I will give you an assignment that you will try to solve yourself. And if you are having any doubt, that any questions if you are not able to solve, for that students I will provide you solution also. So don't worry about that. But yes, this assignment work you will not do in your NCERT copy, you will do it in your other copy, that is in your side copy of mathematics. Okay students, now how you can get that assignment? For that student, you have to open the description part of the video. There in the description part of the video you will get a link, and you will just click on that link. After selecting your email ID, you will reach that page. You will get that PDF. The assignment will be in your PDF form. So you will note down just questions and solve in your other copy of mathematics. So like this students, we can do more practice of questions in an easy way. Like during this lockdown, you know very well that as per government order, school cannot be open these days. So this will be work. I think this will work. This will improve your mathematics. Now coming to this chapter student. So firstly we have to understand students what is coordinate geometry. So the definition of coordinate geometry is the branch of mathematics in which geometric problems are solved through algebra by using coordinate system is known as coordinate geometry. Means students, in this section of mathematics, that is in coordinate geometry, we used to solve geometric problems through algebra but by using coordinate system. So firstly we have to understand that what is coordinate system. Let us see coordinate system. See students, like this is a coordinate system. Means here you can say that two number lines are there. One is like horizontal and one is like perpendicular, and these lines are known as axis. This is x-axis and this is y-axis, and we used to find the address of any point. Suppose one point is there. So we used to find the address of this point in the reference of with the reference of these two perpendicular lines. Means these two mutually perpendicular lines. And these lines are what? These lines are axes. So see students, what is coordinate axis? The position of a point in a plane is determined with the reference to two fixed perpendicular lines called the coordinate axis. Means here two lines are there which are perpendicular to each other. Means here everywhere 90 degrees there. So these two lines are perpendicular, and like the number lines, like suppose this is a number line and 0 is in the mid of this line. In the right hand side of the 0 all the positives are there, in the left hand side of the 0 all the negatives are there. And suppose if the number line is vertical, then in above the 0 all the positives are there, and below the 0 all the negatives are there. And if we will add these two, means if we'll mix these two, then we will get a coordinate system like this. Okay students, now how we can find a position of any point? How we can find position of any point? For that students, let us see, like one point is here. Okay, how we can reach to this point? How we can tell what is the address of this point? So firstly student, just make perpendicular like this here and like this. Okay students, on both of the axes. So firstly we'll measure this. Suppose this is at x unit distance, means this point is at x unit distance from this 0. Okay, and this point is at y unit distance. Okay, so what will be the coordinate of this point, means what will be the address of this point? So firstly we will see that this point is, the distance of this point is from the origin, okay, towards x-axis. So towards x-axis the distance is what? X, and towards y-axis the distance is what? Y, na? So you can give the address like x comma y. Okay students, now let us understand it by the more examples. So as I have told you student, the address of that point is written like x comma y. Okay, so this is a point where x is known as, means the number at the first place of this bracket is known as abscissa. Okay, and the number at the second place of this bracket is known as ordinate. Okay, so this x will be known as abscissa and this y will be known as ordinate. Like here I have written 3,2. So what is abscissa here? Abscissa is 3 here and ordinate is 2 here. Okay students, now we have to understand again. See students, this is x dash, means this is your x-axis. In the figure this line is namely x dash, and the y-axis it is shown in the figure by y dash. Okay, so these two lines, x-axis and y-axis, are mutually perpendicular here. Okay, and they will divide the whole area, the whole region, in 4 quadrants. Okay, like this section will be known as quadrant first, this section will be known as quadrant second, this section will be known as quadrant third, and this section will be known as quadrant 4. Okay students, now see, if we talk about this section, okay, here we can see in the right hand side of the 0, we know that all the positives are there, means the first place, that is abscissa, means you can say all the x means all the distances towards x-axis will be greater than 0 in this section. Okay, and all the y in this section, that is here you can see that all the numbers 1 2 3 4, means if we will see in the on the vertical number line, okay, above 0 all the positives are there, na? So here we can also see that above this 0 all the positives are there, means y is also 0. What is y? It is the distance through y-axis. Okay, so all the y's are also positive. So here you can see that in this section, in quadrant first, both are positive, that is abscissa is abscissa as well as ordinate, both are positives. Okay, if we'll talk about the second quadrant, so in the second quadrant, as you can see that on the left hand side of the 0, all the negatives are there. Okay, negatives are there means the value of x will be less than 0. Okay, means negative there. And all the y's, since all the value of y's are above the 0, okay, so you can see that the value of y is greater than 0. So we can say that in quadrant second, abscissa will be negative and ordinate will be positive. Okay students, now in third quadrant you can see, firstly we'll see the x. Okay, so you can see that this x will be less than 0 on the number line. All these numbers are what? Less than 0. So this will be negative. And what about y? It is below the number line. Okay, below the 0. So you can see that y is also less than 0. Means both will be negative. Abscissa as well as ordinate, both will be negative in quadrant third. Okay, now in quadrant 4, in this section, so we can see that all the values of x, okay, all the values of x, distance through x-axis, okay, all the values of x is positive, means greater than 0. But what about y? Okay, here the all the values of y will be less than 0. So here we can see that the abscissa will be positive and ordinate will be negative. So remember students, always that in quadrant first, abscissa, ordinate both are positive. In quadrant second, abscissa will be negative but ordinate will be positive. In quadrant third, abscissa, ordinate both will be negative. And in quadrant fourth, abscissa will be positive but ordinate will be negative. Okay students, so this much you have to remember anyhow. Now we'll talk about the address of any point. Okay, how we can tell the address of any point? Like students, here you can see that if someone asks you that how we can represent 3, 2 on coordinate axis, on coordinate system. So see students, this 3 will tell the distance through x-axis, okay, and this 2 will tell the distance from y-axis. So see students, firstly we will find the 3 unit on the x-axis. Positive 3 is there, so 1, 2, 3. Here we have reached. Now towards y-axis 2 units are there, so towards y-axis 2 units are there, means this will, okay, so 2 units are there. Now you will draw the line from the from both of the points 2 and 3, okay, and so this point will be your 3, 2. Like if someone asks you that where will be minus 2 will be situated. So firstly we'll see that both are negatives, means it will be in third quadrant. Okay, now on the x-axis minus 2 is there. So on the x-axis minus 2 is there, minus 1, minus 2. Okay, so means here on the y-axis also minus 2 is there, minus 1, minus 2. So just draw a line through here and here. Okay, you will reach here and this point will be your minus 2 and minus 2. So like this student, we can find any point, we can locate any point on the coordinate system. Okay, like one more example we can see. If someone asks you that where minus 5, 3 will be located. Okay, where will be minus 5, 3 will be located. So firstly we'll see on the x-axis, On the x-axis minus 5 is there. Yes, minus 5 is here. On the y-axis positive 3 is there. So positive 3, 1, 2, 3. You can reach here. So from positive 3 you will draw a perpendicular line, and from minus 5 you will draw a perpendicular line. Where it will be meet, that point will be what? Minus 5 comma 3. Okay students, so like this we can locate point. Yes, one more thing, this point, the coordinate of this will be known as what, student? This will be known as the address of the point that we used to write like x comma y. This will be known as coordinate. Okay, the address of the point that we used to write like x comma y is known as what? Coordinate. So the what is the coordinate of 0, student? It is O. Suppose this point is known as origin and its coordinate is 0 comma 0, means its address is 0 comma 0. Okay, like here I have told you that this, the name we can write like x o x dash, y o y dash. So it is O. Okay, and O is for what? O is for origin. Okay students, now in this system position of a point is described by ordered pair of numbers. Okay, ordered pair, see it is in the pair x comma y. So this pair, whenever something is written like this 2 comma 3, 5 comma 1, so it is known as what? Ordered pair. Okay, and here it is telling the address of the point, so here we can say that it is coordinate. Okay students, the definition of ordered pair is a pair of numbers x and y is listed in a specific order with x, this is x student, with x at the first place and y at the second place is known as what? Ordered pair. Okay, as I have told you that what is ordered pair, the coordinate of the point is known as what? Ordered pair. Now students, coming to the exercise 3.1. so the first question of exercise 3.1 is, how will you describe the position of a table lamp on your study table to another person? Okay students, so here we have to describe the position of a lamp that is on the table. So here I have drawn a figure. Okay, so suppose this is the table and here at this place lamp is there. Okay students, so you can assume it also, if there is a table in your home, so you can just put any object and try to find that at what position that object is there. Okay, like in this figure we will find the location of this lamp by the reference of this point. Means suppose this point is fixed. Okay, suppose this point is origin. Okay, and from this point we'll find the location of this lamp. How we can find, a student? See, firstly from the position of the lamp we will draw a perpendicular line. Okay, see students, this figure will be 3D. Okay, but here on copy we cannot draw the 3D figure, so here I have just shown that how we can find. Okay, so on the table you will draw a perpendicular line. Here perpendicular line will be shown like this. So suppose this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. Okay, suppose this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. So firstly we'll find the distance of this lamp through x-axis. So firstly we'll draw a perpendicular line. That perpendicular line, suppose it is at the distance of 15 inches. Okay, suppose it is the distance at 15 inches, and for the perpendicular it is at the distance 10 inches. Okay students, so how we can give the position of this lamp, like if it is 15 at through the x-axis it is 15, through the y-axis it is 10, so we can give the position at 15 comma 10 inches. Okay, so like this we can tell the location of the lamp that is on the table. Okay students, so you can try this at your home also students. Suppose the surface of the table will be like this. Okay, and one object you have placed here and you want to find the position of this object, so just fix this point. Okay, or you can fix the any other points. Okay, so here suppose we have fixed this point. Okay, and then this edge will be assumed as x-axis and this edge will be assumed as y-axis. Okay students, now we'll draw a perpendicular line from here. Okay, and one perpendicular line from here. Okay, now we'll measure from this fixed point what is the measure of this. Okay, suppose this is 10 centimeter, and now we'll measure this, suppose it is 20 centimeter. Okay, so what will be the position of this point? This position will be 10 comma 20 centimeter. Okay students, so like this we can describe the location of any object on the table. Okay, now coming to the next question student. Question number 2 students, it is related to street plan. Question is, a city has two main roads which cross each other at the center of the city. These two roads are along the north-south direction and east-west direction. So students, it is given, see the question is very long and here I have not written the whole question. Okay, but I am making you understand. Okay, see, these are two main roads, one is in north-south direction and one is in east-west direction. Okay, so these are two main roads, okay, which are at the center of the city. Okay, and now students, few more streets are there. Okay, the location of each cross street we can find with the reference of this fixed point. Okay, means with the reference of this cross street. Okay students, so just try to understand. All the roads are parallel, which is given here. Okay, all the roads are, see, these roads are parallel to what? These roads are parallel to this north-south direction road, and these roads are parallel to what? East-west direction roads. Okay, and here I have written the names of these roads. Suppose this is street 1, street 2, street 3, street 4, street 5, which are all parallel to north-south direction road. Okay, and here this is a street 1, street 2, street 3, street 4, street 5. All these roads are parallel to the road east-west direction. So suppose students, this is your x-axis. Okay, so x dash will be there, and y dash will be there. Okay students, so now we can find the location of any cross street. Means suppose we have to find the location of this cross street. So how we can find the location of this cross street? Means firstly we have to reach at this point. So from the x-axis it is at the distance of 3 unit. Okay, 3 centimeter, you can say 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and from the and on towards y-axis it is at the 2 unit, means 2 centimeter. So the location of this cross street is 3 comma 2. But this 3 comma 2, okay, it is in centimeter na, and here it is written that assume 1 centimeter as 200, means from this point, from this cross street, the distance of this will be what? Okay, the location of this will be 3 comma 2, means 3 into 200, that is 600 meter, comma 2 into 200, that is 400 meter. Okay, if someone asks you that what is the position of this cross street from this fixed point, so you can say that it is at the 3 comma 2 centimeter, but in meters it will be 600 comma 400 meter. Okay, this is not the question given. Okay, the question given is very easy. The first question is, the first part of the question is, how many cross streets can be referred to as 4 comma 3. So see, firstly we have to find 4 towards x-axis, 1 2 3 4, this is 4, and 3 to 1 2 3. So this point will be referred as 4 comma 3. And how many cross street can be referred as 4 comma 3? Only one student, okay, only one point will be there, that will be known as what? 4 comma 3. So here you will write that only one. Next part is how many cross streets can be referred to as 3 comma 4. Okay, again 3 comma 4. Firstly towards x-axis we have reached at 3, towards y-axis we have reached at 4. So just this point will be your 3 comma 4. Okay, so how many cross streets can be referred to as 3 comma 4? Only one, that is this 3 comma 4. Okay students, more question can be formed, okay, on this figure. What questions can be formed? Okay, so like if someone asks you that find the position of cross street, find the position of cross street Z, okay, from the fixed point, from the origin. If someone asks you the question like this, and see the Z is here, if point Z is here, so you have to find the position of this point Z from the origin in meters. Okay, suppose the question is also there that in meters you have to find. So how you will find it in meters? See, firstly we'll try to find the location of this point. So it is like towards x-axis, it is at the distance 5 unit. Okay, so it is at 5 centimeter, and towards y-axis it is also at 5 centimeter. But here we have to tell it in the meters. So how we can find it in meters? 5 centimeter means 5 into 200 meter. Okay, 5 into 200 meter. So it will be at the distance, 1000 comma 1000 meters. Okay, so you like this you can give your answer. So students, like this we have completed our first exercise of chapter 3, that is coordinate geometry. And yes, I want to remind you again that don't forget to check the description part of the video. There you will get a link, and by clicking on that link you will get a PDF assignment. Okay, and that assignment you will do in your side copy of mathematics, that is not in NCERT copy. Okay, and yes students, whatever will be your doubt, okay, I will clear that to you. For that I will provide you the solution of this assignment also. Okay, so just get that PDF and solve it in your fair copy other than NCERT. Okay students, thank you.